use earrings that adorn yourself with ornaments that you look all good. It's necessary, please. So another is piercing of the teeth, having tattoos, and plucking eyebrows. These are not permissible in Islam, as they disfigure and distort the original creation of Allah, and that is actually prohibited. So one of the companions, Hazrat Abdullah bin Mas'ud, said, Allah has cursed those women who practice tattooing, and those women who have themselves tattooed, and those women who get their hair removed from their eyebrows and faces, except the beard and the mouth stick. Like some females actually hairists, that they have facial hairs and all of that. That is possible for you to remove, but your eyebrows, no, it's not. And those who make artificial spaces between their teeth for beauty, whereby they change Allah's creations, that's prohibited. Like, we shouldn't go to the extreme of altering with what Allah has actually naturally given us. Please, let's try as much as possible not alter with that. Another is perfume. In Islam, women are protected in various ways. In the case of fragrant perfume, she can wear it at home, but not in public. Otherwise, a woman's perfume should be colorful with a hidden smell. This is to prevent lustful and unwanted attention from non-mahrams. So, that is clear enough. Another one is hair removal creams. It is permissible to use hair removal creams to remove unwanted facial hair, such as beard hair and mouth stick, provided they don't contain impure ingredients and they are not harmful to your normal self. Another one is makeup, including the hair, body, and nails. A woman can beautify her body and hair with these dyes, such as the henna, which has been recommended in the authentic sunnah, as it is a natural dye. It is actually sunnah to use on the hair, and was also used for medicinal purposes during the Prophet's time. It's permissible to dye or bleach one's hair any color, like any color at all. Yes, it's a sunnah. You dyeing your hair just to have this different look. It's a sunnah. It is allowed for you to do that. You can dye your hair any color besides the default color, for example, black, on condition there are no impure ingredients in the dye. So yes, it is very much allowed for you to have a tinted hair. It's very okay, rather. So you're free to do that if you actually like it. Hazrat Uthman bin Abdullah narrated, we went to Salma and she brought out for us some of the hair of the Prophet, and lo, it was dyed with henna and indigo. That's hadith by Bukhari. So it is very much permissible to adorn yourselves with henna and also dye your hair to any color that you want, that you wish to. Then another one is concerning the nails. The application of nail polish is permissible, for it is analogous to dye, unless the woman is currently praying. In that case, it would be unlawful because it prevents the water from reaching beneath it during wudu, that is ablution, and ghusl, that is ritual bathing. So, for those that actually apply nail polish on salat, it is prohibited. It is unlawful. Like, it actually contains hardening, and that hardening agent actually doesn't allow water penetrate through your fingernails when you perform ablution or you have your ritual bath. So please, when you want to perform salat, if you are on nail polish, please ensure you actually take it off before salat. Then after salat, you apply it. In as much you can take it off before every salat, you're cool with it. It's okay. And as regards making up the face, it's permissible for the married and unmarried, but only in front of our mahram relatives, and while observing the aforementioned condition of not being wasteful. It shouldn't be of bad intentions if you're actually doing that. It shouldn't be wasteful or something that actually calls for attraction necessarily. You should avoid that. There is more leniency when it comes to a woman using kohl, that's eye makeup, or kidab, that's hand makeup, rings, and other similar endowments or accessories, especially for those single and seeking marriage. This is founded by Prophet ﷺ, tacitly approving when Subayya had beautified herself for the suitors once our waiting period had ended. So it's okay if you actually have that, but mostly you can do that with your married relatives. And if you're doing that on norms, please avoid it calling for unnecessary attention. And another is jewelry. Jewelry of all metals and stones are permissible for women. It's permissible for a woman to wear various types of gold and silver jewelry, such as necklaces, rings, bracelets, anklets, chains, and so on. Also note that jewelry should be of the quiet or silent type, as the jingle attracts unwanted attention. Or preferably, if you're going to wear jingle type, it should be just within. You should get to your house. So when you're going out, you remove it, because that alone, you understand what I'm trying to say. So please, let's avoid the jingle types. And also, gold jewelry is only permissible for sisters only. It's actually haram for men. Wallahu alam. So that is, we're actually blessed with beautiful jewelries. Yo, yakpa, please adorn yourself like latoke dile. Hey, la ila. From your hair, like your ears are well adorned with nice jewelries. If you like the studded one that is just with glitter and having these dazzles on you, like you sparkling, you nicely green, and your anklets gone, it's okay. And from head to toe, if you have your earners on, bismillah. And if you wish to, the earner, you can actually describe it to your hobby's middle name. You can just describe it on places that sister, I don't have to say it, or if you understand, like if you wish. So all those kind of things too, you're looking good, and it's not actually necessary for you to go too extreme just because you want to adorn yourself. I said you go there. It's nice to be simple and classy, So, in summary, the essence of all these long talks is, as a woman, you should keep yourself tidy, presentable, and be graceful at all times. It is very, very important. It is very necessary and important for you to also take care of your natural beauty too. Oh, one necessary, please. The essence of, you don't have to go to the essence of bleaching off to another and all of that. In most of these things, the chemical is actually deplete, like it actually affects the tarnishes, like causes blemishes and all of that. So, and it's actually not nice. So make sure you avoid things which can harm your health. That is direct sunlight and rays, harmful substances, and so on. And please, in a nutshell, the essence of this, my long talk, sisters, please, I beg you, please make it. Let's actually take it as a good responsibility of us. Like for us to actually adorn ourselves, let's look beautiful at all times. Let's keep ourselves tidy. It's something actually encourages purity, beautification. It's very necessary. As females, appreciate the blessings of God upon you now. You can't tell me you are looking all drab. Why? Looking boring? Just you are with a baby and you're tying up and down. We like you. So please, let's just try to adorn ourselves necessarily. You can actually have a nice well groomed hair. Adorn your neck. It's kind of, when you well adorned from head to toe, your nice dress. If you love waist chains, you can actually adorn yourself with that too. Anklets and all of that. You put on all of that, and you're looking good. And if you're within the house, okay, you perfume yourself because it's just for your maram, your husband, and even gone with the stressful day and everything. Whoever is in the salam or first, okay, whoever is reciprocating, you open the door and you just bless him up. You hit him up with a beautiful self of you. La ilah. Like, this is my vital bait. Like, this is the queen of my abode. You will feel warm just at your side. Your glass is him looking at you, going, he's already feeling warm. He's feeling at home already. You don't have to tell him that, baby boy, come inside and feel at home. He's already feeling at home like that, looking at you. You understand? Always look inviting, look beautiful for yourself and your spouse. It is very important. Okay, for those that are not married, you can't say, okay, because it is for. No. Yourself, look good. Big, unnecessary, gidigoni. So alhamdulillah, that would be all for this week. I do hope with these few tips I stated, I've been able to boost our knowledge banks about adorning ourselves and keeping it halal. Let's treat ourselves like the queen we are. I feel no one should be exceptional on this. Bless up yourselves with adornment. Give that glow. Look beautiful. Keep the sparkle and stay halal. May Allah bless us beautifully and forgive our shortcomings, and also ease our affairs and grant us taqwa and make our hearts firm upon the deen. Ameen, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Not to forget to follow us on IG at HAFAK Online Radio, and you can also find me on Facebook at BeeBah Mujisola. Please do feel free to share your thoughts, comments, observations, and all. You can actually hit me up with beautiful topics you would like me to address. And if you have any suggestions about anything at all concerning the show, I'm very much open for that. I would really appreciate that. Please don't forget to invite your friends, families, acquaintances, and loved ones to listen to HAFAK Online Radio, your number one award-winning online radio station. May Allah bless you all extremely and uplift you in all ramifications as you do so. I say a big and beautiful Jazakumullahu khairan to you all, to my listeners. I say shukran jazilan. Thank you all for listening. I really appreciate it. Till I check in with you next week, same time, on the next edition of Muslimahs World with BeeBah. Please don't forget to recite your supplications before going to bed and also when you wake up. Please do have a beautiful week ahead and Happy New Year in advance. Yeah, it's Eid soon. Please don't forget to share love and peace always. A smile can go a long way. It's charity and it's sunnah. Just stay safe and happy always. I remain your humble and beautiful host, BeeBah. I love you all for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You're listening to HAFAK Radio.
The latest hits, oldest, greatest memories, latest gist, news, sports, information, all on HAFAK Radio. Who plays the biggest sound? We do. We are HAFAK Radio, 247 around the world, non-stop. This is HAFAK Radio, the radio for the society.